Alright guys, this is the build for the aluminum frame truck bed camper. Got the windows right here. I'm gonna have 2 in my bedroom, 2 in my back room. Right here, we are making the siding. I'm taking 1/4-inch plywood and gluing it. You peel the paper off of these and then you just glue them to it, like what I have on the front right there. And that makes it to where the aluminum's conductive. So if the aluminum was getting really cold, it would peel to the inside. And I'm gonna be in British Columbia, Canada for a lot of the winter. So I'm gonna have 2-inch foam in here, and then I got this sheeting around it. We're gonna have 1,200 watts of solar on, or 2,400 watts of solar on the top. This is what sits on my bed. This is the floor and where the door is. This is my floor and my storage underneath. My wheel wells will be sliding in the jacks, and the jacks and skis can fit there. Miscellaneous storage will slide and have a sliding chest right here. It only goes to right here, and this is where my battery system is. I'll have a 16 kilowatt battery, 16 kilowatt hour battery bank. I'll be able to charge it from a EV charging port. King size bed up there, that will be insulated and sealed up, and it'll have a hatch that you can go through, so I can keep those 2 different environments. I like to sleep cold when it's ski season, but I want to keep it warm in here for when I wake up and when I have my coffees and whatnot. When I walk in, this is my floor, so I'm gonna have a little wet coat closet and shoe closet right here. Then my fridge and freezer are stackable. My countertop starts right here, goes over here, but my closet actually drops down into this floor for my hanging clothes. So my clothes will be all the way to down there. My bench seat goes to about right here. I have another little side compartment that's also kind of like a little step up into the bed area. But right here, you know, I'd have countertop space, sink, underneath, bucket for draining, and you just have a lid on it, and then you drain your bucket, or you can have a spigot with a line out of it that you can just go down there and it'll drain. I'll do that, but I'll take it off if it gets too cold for freezing reasons, and I'll cap it in here. Then you have a 5-gallon water cooler jug underneath, and that's where your pump and your RO filter go, so you can have filtered clean water. And you can refill it just at any store when you're going in there, and you got 5 gallons of water. Perfect. Like I said, king size bed. I'm gonna put in 100 watt, 100 watt, 200 watt up on the top ceramic heaters in that bedroom. They're all gonna be powered off of my own controlling devices. So I'll be able to heat it 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And then in here it'd be separate. There's gonna be 2 50 watts, maybe 1 extra 100 watt in the battery system if needed. If it gets too cold, you can't have your battery systems getting too cold. And then I'll probably just put, 100, 100, 100, 100 right there. Heat this area. Maybe 2 big boys, 200, 200. And that would be able to heat that thing really good if it was, let's just say, negative 20, 30 degrees. Which it could be. Back here, I will have a propane generator with two 20-gallon propane tanks. What was I gonna have on this side? I don't even remember anymore, dude. Something goes there. Oh yeah, air conditioner. Boom. Air conditioner sits on here. One in here, blows in. It's gonna be a 12,000 BTU air conditioner. I would have put it on the roof, but I'm maxing out solar panel space on the roof, so I looked at these that I could put on the side. And yes, truck bed shuts on that. And that overhangs just to help. I'm gonna make a weld right here to keep some blow in. And because I'm probably gonna make an awning that pulls off this back. If I'm ever, camping or something, I could have an awning come out there, pull down, boom, boom. I could be able to walk off, work under there and everything, and not get soaking wet. I could even roll out a mat or something if it was really wet and muddy. And I can keep all that stored under there. It's all about taking what you need and could possibly need and nothing more. And that's kind of just how I live anyway, so this is going to be perfect for me. I'll probably live out of this thing for 7, 8 months a year. No lie.